Hello, everybody. I hope you're having a good night, a good evening. Hello, Tristan, Petunia, and howdy, Brandon. Hope you all had a good day. Hope you're all doing well. Like James May said, I was the first to arrive. As Fi has said, I'm plenty friendly. But yes, I think I got everything all set up, all good. I remember the Discord. I put it to live chat. The only thing that's missing this stream would be a proper thumbnail, which at some point will be done. But for now, we will deal. Anyways, I remember we were in the middle of a puzzle. Yeah. Let me know if the game's too loud. Man, this is tough. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Oh, that's right. I remember Tristan, you were helping us cheat last time. Also, I'm having a little bit of a drink this stream. My teeny tiny chalice. It's actually much smaller. See, this is like a normal size chalice. This has water in it. It's a teeny little thing. But I figured I'd sip on this throughout the stream to deal with these special individuals. Hello, Mungus. Hope you're doing well. Here before the YouTube notification shows up. Ooh, really? I didn't realize it's that delayed. But anyways, okay. Determine the value in seconds for each hourglass. Oh god, I do kind of remember what we were doing. You beat Poppy Playtime 3 and 4. Nice. Nice. No spoilers, okay? Because I obviously have not beaten 4. Hello, Heathen. Hope you are doing well. And Canadian Rail fan, hello. Just say retarded. Oh, I like using all the descriptors, Tristan. Believe me, I have nothing against saying retarded. But sometimes it's fun to say special. Now, what in the 8 centimeter Fleck 37 are you doing? I don't understand this puzzle. But we're gonna figure out how it works. And hello, Lib. I hope you're doing well. Okay, so we have to figure out in seconds. Am I actually counting seconds? 1 Mississippi? Okay. 1 Miss... Yeah, this is definitely... Alright, we'll figure this out. All I'm saying is Chapter 5 has pissed many people off. I keep seeing that. And I do not want to spoil anything, so... I'm like, no, I can't. But that's why I was like, if I can do a double stream... Tonight, there won't be a double stream. I'm far too tired. But... if I can do double streams and start getting on it, or else I'm going to spoil it for myself. I know I will, because everyone's talking. I just see people's titles half the time, and I'm like, oh god, nope, keep scrolling. Instead of saying the R word, just say retired in the head. Retired in the head. I just say whatever comes out of my mouth. Whatever comes out first. Did you say hi to Holy Knight? I have not. Hello, Holy Knight. Oh my gosh, I missed you. I'm sorry. I hope you are doing well. Good evening, Big Sis. It looks like we'll be drinking and gaming again. Yes, tonight we will, in order to try and solve these puzzles. You know, the alcohol is definitely going to help with that. I'm not doing anything crazy, though. It's just a little. This is like, I think, 1 shot worth. Sipping on that for 2 hours. We'll see how helpful. But I don't understand what I'm doing with this puzzle, so... I remember last time I tried counting these, 1, 2, 3, 4, and I was like, oh. But I don't think that's correct. 2, 3, 4, 5. So, I mean, we could try again, but 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Oh, so many in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, maybe? Check. Oh, it was right. Look at that. Wow. See? I'm off to a great start now. Are you sure because you missed my comment, LOL? But look, I solved the puzzle. So it's doing something, right? All the intelligence of the Special Olympics team. Yeah, exactly. Hello, Omega. Hope you're doing well. Did you say I have an early dismissal out of school tomorrow? So what do you aim to do here? This is I'm not sure. Solve whatever puzzles it needs me to. Apparently, I just had to count the bars, which I feel like we tried to do last time, but I must have miscounted. Makes sense. It kind of makes me feel like I was going a little cross-eyed. Got it. Not bad. There's another icon on the screen now. Yes, there is. Hey, look! The screen's changed. Huh? Oh, the big ones? Oh, Jesus. What the heck is this? There's a different word on each one. I'd guess we're supposed to shuffle them around until they make a sentence. Oh, okay. How? Well, look at the screen under them. It's got the same words in 9 squares, so I'm supposed to use that console to move the words around. That would be my guess. Okay. Let's give it a shot, then. Girl, hello. Trop, hope you're doing well. Well, this obviously goes at the end. How do we swap? Oh, I have to drag them. I was like, why aren't they moving? I thought it was like the puzzle from Into the Pit. I was gonna say the Fazbear puzzle, and then I was like, that's not descriptive enough. Okay, so obviously me goes over here. She be, I was, will everything, you knows me. You knows me. You knows me. Dio says, I'm a nice guy. I don't think, no, he's pretty honest. We got 2 periods though. Well, so it's she knows. I was you. She knows everything. Be will me. This is gonna take a moment. I never was good at these word games. The first thing my mind spelled out was I will be everything she was, but that's not right. I will be actually, though, seems right. I will be everything she... I feel like it's you... Yeah, so she knows. She knows everything. I will be... I feel like it's knows me. And she was everything... She... No, but... Hold on. Oh, this is gonna take a lot of brain power. Because, you know, English is something I'm so good at. I had just watched a video about a KV2 Katusha's fridge. So, are you drinking vodka? You know it. That's what I drink. I will be you. I will be you. She... But it's she knows. It has to be she knows. That's the only one that makes sense, right? I wish there wasn't 2 periods, but I guess it makes sense. I will be... Oh my gosh. I need to phone a friend. I bet you my mom could figure this out in 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Alright, sounds good, Libbit. We'll see you soon. I will be you. I will be you was everything. She knows me. It could be everything, but I was... It can't be I was either, right? I was you. Well, I don't know. Is that active? Good evening, chat. Me and Lighthouse are playing Enlisted. Unlocked the Panzer 3B. Nice. Very nice. And hello, Bunker. I was everything. I will be right back. I was everything? You will... Again, we're pretty sure this has to be right? Like, I'm not being stupid with that. It has to be she knows. Because it can't be I knows. And this says the end, so... that has to be right. It might not go here, it might go up there, but that has to be right. She knows, yeah. She knows, but it could be she knows everything. No, it can't, because there's no way that this makes a sentence, right? I was, you will be me. I mean, that's like the closest to a coherent sentence. That works if you read it. You will be me. I was everything you will be. She knows me. I was everything you will be. That does make sense, but there's a period after everything, so that's got to be at the end. Did you know we started another war with Iran? I've heard kind of through the grapevine, but I have not. I know nothing in detail. Good evening, nice. That works if you read it. She will be me. I was me. People die when they are killed. I was me. I was everything. She will be. She knows me. You will be. She knows me. I was. What if it's I will be everything? She was. You knows me. You was. She knows me. Oh my gosh, this is. There are 2 periods. It could be for a pause. Oh. It was me. There are 2. So, what were you drinking? Yes, I'm drinking vodka. I'm sipping on vodka. I will be everything. You will be everything. I was she. That's. I mean, it does. That makes sense, but it's not right because it doesn't even have a button to like go ahead, right? Like if I click back, damn it, no dice. Get a hold of yourself. I'm discounting on you. Nice, bye. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? Okay, let's try again. Rearrange. Not all the words are needed. What? Wait, hold on. I didn't read that before. Hold on, go back. What? What do you mean not all the words are needed? Rearrange the words to create a specific sentence. Not all words are needed, however. The unneeded words should be erased. I can erase words? What? Okay, hold on. Wait. Okay, so you can't right-click them. How do you erase them? You just... Now I'm really confused. That wasn't there before. Okay, Tristan, thank you. I thought I was going mad. For a second, I was like, Okay. I will be everything. She... was me. Like, well, so now it becomes more confusing, too. I will be everything. She was me. You knows. So, if I go back, what do you mean no good? Like, oh, this is really confusing. I will be me, a socially awkward autistic nerd. I don't... Let's just say a yellow chair sits before me. Not all the words are needed, however. The unneeded words should be erased. What does that mean? What does that mean? It will be me. It's gonna be me. It's gonna be me. It will be me. She knows everything. You was. Everything and me have dots. Yeah. I know. Is it worth... No, it's not gonna be worth it to do that. Like with the... Remember the sun puzzle? How we just kind of like kept going until it clicked? Because it's gotta click eventually. I have no idea. I think that is correct. She will know everything. I was you. It's me, a FNAF reference. He is the only where that doesn't work. What? Oh, okay. So she will knows, but it's knows, not know. She will know everything. I was you. Yeah, but it's knows, it's not know. That makes sense. You know she knows everything. Oh, that's a good one. You know... Well, there's no other no. Wait. Oh boy. I think that's correct. You know she knows everything, but there's only... It has to be she knows. Because that's the only way that makes sense, but I don't even know if we need those words. I still like the she knows me. Does it just have to do with tenses? I'm not sure how to solve this one. She will be loved. My mom says it's a stalker song. And I kind of agree. Because it sounds, you know, he's out on the corner in the pouring rain. If you listen to it and you think of it as it being a stalker song, it becomes a lot more interesting. It's a me, Mario. I will be me. She, you know, she everything. Want me to check how to erase? Yeah, can you look up how to erase them actually? Yeah, that would be probably really helpful. Because I tried right clicking, I thought maybe that would work. It is. It be me. Yes. Floor is made out of floor. You know, I feel like this is exactly how all of these characters' brains work, though. I was me. You will be. No good. I can't get it to work. Yes, seriously. Pi seems to think maybe some of these words aren't necessary. I understand, but I don't know how to get rid of them. Yes, yes. I said them. Totally. I did not say yem. It is. It actually is. Every breath you take is stalking song. Yeah, that is too. There's another one too that's like, But I can't remember which one it was. That Hey There Delilah song. I used to sing it wrong, and I was like, 15 more years and you'll be done with school. My mom looked at me, she's like, how young is she? I was like, oh, wait, that sounds really bad. I've got my math wrong there. And then it became a reoccurring joke. I be me. I was me. Be will everything. You knows she? You knows. I don't think we need knows. Oh, unless it's she knows everything. You will be. Wait, yeah, I was me, she knows everything, you will be. There you go, beautiful. No shift by. Any more sass and we'll send you to Detroit. We shove the words full of vodka until they pass out drunk. Every eye contact is the doctor. 15 more years of school and say our education. You know, I didn't even think of that, Omega, actually. Now it's even worse. I had the worst churro ever from Cinnabon. It tasted stale and just did not taste good. And Mother got a mini cinnamon roll, and hers had no icing on hers, and she had to go buy icing from there. This is at a mall. That sounds awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm not a big Cinnabon fan, though, to be honest with you. Like, I'd rather make the little, like, what is it, Pillsbury ones in the oven at home than go to Cinnabon. Cinnabon's, I don't know. I don't like their stuff. But churros always seem like they're going to taste better than they do. Like, I always, like, whenever I want a churro, I'm like, oh, yeah, I really am in the mood for a churro. And then I, like, bite into it. I'm like, this isn't worth it. The only thing Google said, it mentions switches and then turning off. It doesn't explain. Oh, am I not? Maybe there's stuff to do outside of the puzzle? Hold on. That could explain why this makes zero sense. Can we touch those circles? No. Okay. We'll look around a little. Oh, wait. That's right. I forgot. Things are odd. It's not letting me do it all with that. Oh, wait. There's other thing. I wonder what this icon means. Well, there's only one way to find out, right? Oh, okay. Let's do this instead. Change the colors to the correct ones by clicking the hexagons and triangles. Remember that you only have 4 moves to complete the puzzle. Hold on, wait. I gotta go look at what they are. Because, shut up. Shut up, stop. I know what this puzzle is. But I need to go over and turn off the lights first. Click. Alright. Because it's this. Okay, so it's 2 red suns. Got it. Red sun over paradise. Let's go. Change the colors to the correct ones. Okay, got 4 moves. So I can just click them. Oh my god, it's like that Spyro puzzle in the second Spyro one. I actually love that. See, I'm good at this. Oh, you figured it out. Not bad. And my reward? Ha. Nice try. Looks like Zero's got something for you, though. You mean this new icon? Right. Red Sun over Paradise. Heck yeah. What was that noise? Nothing happened on the screen. Look up. The one over your head. Huh? Oh, do I have to do it? I was you. Oh my god! There, we got this. Okay. Now we know how this puzzle works. So let's go do this one. Wait, we gotta double check. I think this is just the opposite of the other one, right? It's just green suns now, which I don't have a song for. Okay. Yep. Thank God this puzzle is mostly just colors. It's like the one thing I'm fairly good at solving. A second Spyro game has hit the list. I would play the Spyro Reignited Trilogy for you guys. I have it on the Switch. Once we're done with one of these games. I've seen this icon before. It's just like the one on the other side. So that would mean... There's no way it's the same exact thing. Okay, good. I didn't think so. I wasn't even paying attention to what I was doing. Okay. Oh, this one's tricky. Okay. Oh, okay. I think I know what I gotta do. I'm gonna forget what I have to do in 2 seconds, but that's okay. No, wait, maybe not. Yeah, that's 4. Can I click these? Oh, I can! Oh, I feel stupid now. I didn't realize I could do that. Hold on. Then do a family co-op of Skylanders. I've never played Skylanders. Oh, duh. No, okay. Ooh. Alright, this is gonna take a little more brain power. I'm sorry, but it's either being shadow banned to Detroit or Brazil. I do have the words to complete too, but let's try to work this out. Yeah, no, I definitely want to try and get this now that I know what I'm doing. But thank you, Tristan, for your help looking up stuff. Send him to Chicago. Also, eat the Selenium 152 millimeter howitzer. Alright, nah, play the great Soviet game. Oh, I love Tetris! I love Tetris. Especially Tetris Plus. It's great. Alright. Putting on my thinking cap here. We're gonna have to hit the ones in the middle. Or at least one of them. That wasn't all? Was that not 4 turns? I guess it was 3. We're so close. I feel like hitting the middle of one of those is definitely right. Laughs and easy 50 cal kills ASU 57s. Send the horde of ASU 57s. Nah, play da. Tristan said that Google said it mentions switches turning on and off. Well, first, I think this is the switch. Maybe I don't. We send the IS-7 to avenge the fallen. Oh. No, because that's still gonna mess that up. Darn it. Look how close we are. Oh. Never mind. You know what? We're so close we solved it. Ha! How do you like that puzzle? It's too early to celebrate. Check your screen. You've got a new icon. What are you doing? This is just like the other one. Look up. I didn't say anything past that. I also have... Yeah. Okay. Will be me. Alright, so we got will be me. And we got I was you. Never mind. I was you, will be me. Okay. I was you will be me. Oh, probably like that instead. There we go. No good? Oh boy. Okay. Okay. Well, we got those solved. I will be, or maybe I did it out of order. I was you. Hello, Flippa. Hope you are doing well. First comment, recreate the churro scene from a toss finale. Second comment, a second vodka has hit the brain. She knows everything. Will be me. I don't know. Wait, what is it again? Hold on. This is where that short-term memory that I have is not going to be very helpful. The bottom could be she knows everything. Will be me. So will be me is going to be second. I was you, will be me. I was you, will be me. She knows everything. That makes sense to me. No good. Is it possible it doesn't read left to right? Is it possible it reads down based on which side it was? What is it? I'm writing it down. Hold on. I do not have the short-term memory for this. Where's a piece of paper? Oh, it doesn't have our notes from last time, sadly. Alright. And pen. Could be nuke it from orbit. She knows everything. I was you, will be me, she knows everything. That's what we're thinking, right? But maybe... Did you ever watch SpongeBob? Me? Oh yeah. SpongeBob was my childhood. Alright, let me just put left. So I was you. Do-do-do. Will be me. The wiki also says the light needs to be turned on for the switches to work. Oh. Oh, well that's kind of important, I guess. Seems kind of silly, but okay. That it would need to be on. But maybe there's other hints. Alright. Try again. Try again. So, left is I was you. And it's will be me. She knows everything. Okay. So let's try going down then. Let's see if that fixes it. No. I do not know. I assume they're going to pop me out of the puzzle if I get it right. I don't know. Push the button and see what happens. What button? What button do I click? If I just go back, he gives up. I know they're not necessary, but I don't know how to get rid of words. And that just makes it go back. I knows everything. You was be me. How do you not use some of the words? Or is there like a switch to get rid of some of the words and I'm just missing part of the puzzle? There's got to be more to the puzzle, right? That's got to be what's going on here. Is there anything above me? I didn't even look, did I? No. Anything on the ground? No. There's nothing else. Like, that's that. Okay. So we're done with those. This is why the Poppy Playtime puzzles are now easy. Because of this. Turning all of these off. Seeing what happens. Wait, is this how you erase words? Hold up. Because there's the same amount of stuff. Give me a sec. Try putting these down and see what happens. The wiki says we are right, but I think you are missing steps. That's what it is. Oh my gosh. See, I would figure it out eventually. So I gotta remember. Let me do this. I'm gonna draw it over here so I know which switches I'm turning off. So it's me, be, I, was, will, everything. I know I am smart sometimes. It's amazing. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what the last row was, and then I can actually do it for realsies. OMG, she's so smart. Those are it. There is an order they have to be in. I can read it out. Hold on. I think I want to try this. The puzzles in this game have managed to upgrade your puzzle solving capabilities, and people say video games can't teach you anything. It does seem like this one was... I'm learning... I'm getting more on this one than I did on the other ones. Wow, she's going old school pen and paper for the video game. Well, they have a memo built in here. See, as you can see from the last time, but it's not as easy for me to use as just writing on paper. It's just quicker. She knows everything. I meant the switches. Well, so I got the switches in the thing. So I think I know what you're saying, but I want to try. I want to try it. All right. I was be everything you. All right, let's see. So we are going to need the me, which is this one. We're going to need B. We're going to need I. So we need all those ones. We're going to need was and will. We do not need everything. We need you. We don't know. We don't need knows. We don't know. Need she. Okay. We'll see if this word. Since you did a perfect impression of Patrick when you were talking to Vidray, that sounds right to me. Wait, what? I did? Okay. So I... Oh, that's not... Hold on, we gotta go down here. That's fine. I... Wait. So I was you. Will be me. I did it! Oh goodness, I am proud of myself. Video games taught me to drive. I could see that. You forgot to read the last part of my comment in a creepy way. She knows me everything in a creepy way. It was everything UIB. That doesn't make sense. It's fine. It's just it's how we solve the puzzle. It doesn't matter if it makes sense. We got it. We completed it. We did it. Video games taught you women. Video games taught me not to stand next to red barrels. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. First try. Video games taught me how to command a tank. Yeah, looks like you got it. Good work. Nothing's changed though. Well, at least not here. Yeah. Take a look at the screens up on the wall. Got green. We got green. Okay. And we still have just that over there? Okay. This is not that helpful. Oh, never mind, it is. Let me get my paper out again. We solved it. That's it. That's the end of the puzzle. Oh my gosh, I did it like in record time. Okay. We got sun. Sun. Oh my god, you should see how awful my suns and moons look. Look at that. Look at how awful that looks. I mean, it gets the job done. I know. Well, now it's all fuzzy. There you go. They're beautiful, aren't they? All right. For me, at least to read better. Hello, Dolo. Hope you're doing well. Long time no see. Good thing that's just a one-time deal. Hopefully this is the correct password, though, because remember, there's two passwords. There's like the one you have to do, and then there's the extra one. There were hookers in GTA Omega. I have been well. I'm doing some modeling. Video game helped to read better. Yeah, I feel like they've helped me too. Actually, you know what? Live streaming has helped me to read better because I have to be kind of faster to catch up with you guys. If anyone looks at the wiki for this game, it's very vague. Probably on purpose. Video games taught me how to flirt with women and good date ideas. Same, but that's backfired since me taking a turn in the car for a couple of times was me doing so in a semi-truck. A new safe password, huh? Let's go open it. Yeah. Now it all turns dark. You found the safe password. Woo! Good thing this is a one-time deal. I've only played that at friends' houses. Epic homework doodles. Thanks. Back chat was done crushed the invaders. Good job, Bunker. Same video games and the Bible help me read better. I have to leave my appointment early, going to chat with someone on Discord. Have fun, Brandon. Yeah, you know what? Actually, I used to have to probably open it the same way too. We just need to plug in the right password, right? Yeah, give it a try. So when I was in school, they used to dictate that we had to read stuff, but it could be anything. And I used to read the manuals for video games when I was like really young. So, which they don't even give you those anymore, which is bullshit. Oh, I think this is actually how we leave the room. Good job. Good job, everybody. We did good. There are 2 more puzzles. Like I said, we're right with the spelling, just not in that order. Okay. Interesting. Did you read this because I was off track looking back? Video games taught me how to manhandle? I did not read that. Which games? Video games taught me how to type fast. Excellent. It opened. Yeah. This card looks familiar. Different images, though. See, honestly, though, I mean, we can try and solve for the other one. There are the star keys the announcer was talking about. And then we've got the same key as usual. Yeah, like, we have everything to leave now. Did we ever use these? Did we use these at all? Or did we just pick these up? Okay, let's get going. Unless I'm misreading something. No, so there is another... There's 2 codes, but the other one's the extra. And I don't know if we really feel like we need to do the extra. Because we could just go back to the story. And I feel like it's going to have something to do with it. Because we didn't use this, did we? And that's got colors, and we have 2 of these. With 2 of the colors. So I kind of feel like it has to do with that, maybe? I don't know. Can we turn it back on, actually? Hold on. They're all off, so that means all the switches are off? What's there not to get? You did it. You made the sentence. Yeah, I know, but I feel like there might be another answer. Yeah, there you go. Hello, Lighthouse. Hope you are doing well. So let's turn some of them on. So you said I had the right words, wrong order? Well, if we just do it the opposite order, mayhaps? Lighthouse music. Hello, Pim. Did you play Iron Nest but Panzer IV to go bust bunkers? Video game taught me how to kill almost every tank in World War II. You know, along with building the tanks, I will say Dream Tank Match definitely has helped me learn the tanks a bit. Video game taught me how to be too stupid to quit. Nah, but we Panzer IV'd. Video games that you played got me a tank girlfriend and noise. Okay, so do we want to solve for the extra? Do we care? Do we care? Do we care? I didn't learn it. There are 9 combinations of text. Video games taught me violence. Hold on, I'm gonna have to take my sweater off. I am getting warm. One moment, please. Damn. I don't know. I'm thinking we don't do the extra. I kind of want to get back to the story. I want to see, you know, who's left. There's only 4 of us left, right? Theoretically. I think we know there's only 4 of us left at this point. The password is she knows every... Oh, it's the one that we didn't use. Oh. Who do you think they're talking about? Fi? Dream Tank Match don't teach you jack shit about actually... Well, no, but as someone who isn't super well versed in tanks, it does help me kind of learn what tanks look like what. All right. Then we're gonna... Yeah, we do care. Do we care, chat? The password is she knows everything. Yeah, Tristan's just coming in like, don't even bother. Here you go. So it's just the one that we didn't use. So that would be... I have the thing here. So I know which ones to turn off. Alright. So... She knows everything is gonna be... this. So it's just opposite. Okay. The games taught me that trying to lead people is like herding cats. Alright, she knows everything. Oh. Isn't that what you just said it was, Tristan? A girl named Bob. Video games taught me how to drink hot coffee. I had 2 neighbors named Bob. The Doki Doki Literature Club primarily early on. Okay. So that wasn't it. Unless I can put it somewhere else. Oh, okay, you had to put it on the last part. Cool. Oh, nice work. Look, the screen changed. Yada, yada, yada. Okay, we got the extra thing. We got the extra... Oh, I still need this. Need to stop throwing away my pen and paper. Password's different. We got... moon, and a star. Beautiful. Thank you, Tristan. Put them at the bottom. Yep, got it. I see. Awesome. Okay. Let's go. See, I don't think I would have gotten that because I would have been very much thinking it was going to be something a little more complex and been like trying to find stuff throughout the room. Like with the hourglasses. It opened. So it did. Got a secret file that we'll ignore. We look at those? Log. You found a gold file. To view it, go to the secret tab in the archive. Oh. Secret. Look at all these secrets we didn't get. That's... Oh my gosh. Yeah, so it's all... Yeah, we're not gonna read it. Because this stuff is always answered later anyways. But hey, we got it! Alright, let's leave. That's the door we came through. Oh. Chromatic door won't open. Which door are we going through? This door. We need our key. Yep. Use that right there. Locked door. It says locked. I'm gonna open it, okay? You ready? Yes, of course I am. Get on with it. Right. Here we go then. 3, 2, 1. Surprised she didn't yell at us. We have an archive? Apparently. War Thunder has taught me to rely on no one but myself because my team is fucking blind. Dude, I feel like... Yeah. I feel like escort missions have taught me something. But I can't quite put my finger on it. When I was little, my mom would have to read books. I never cared about reading them. So I put that much effort into it. But you didn't put that much effort into it. But for video games, I actually do try to read them. Reading books is frustrating. There are books that I really enjoy. And it is a pain to get through. And I generally can't. Like, I don't know. It's a struggle. How did we get stuck with Fi again? I don't remember. I'm gonna sneeze, though. Okay, sorry. War Thunder match showed me I can drown a torpedo boat with another torpedo boat.
I just realized something.
Can you guys hear her? Or do I need to turn her up? What's that? Morning. Good morning, Alvin. Hope you're doing well. What type of books do you read? I could probably count the amount of books I remember reading on one hand that weren't, like, school related. Like, last year, I think, or maybe it was just a couple months ago, I started reading The Girl Who Punches Werewolves. It's really funny and good. That sneeze was adorable. Thanks. Thanks. I'm surprised it's just one. Usually I, like, have a whole row of a bunch of them. Yes, unfortunately, we can hear her. That was a very cute sneeze. It sounded as though it was a cat meowing. Oh, thank you guys. I'm glad it was this. I always try to be as quiet with the sneezes, but like I used to just completely hold them in, but I was told that can really mess with your sinuses, so I try to like go in the middle of not being obnoxious, but also not completely holding it in.
When we were looking at the security footage earlier, we were just looking for live feeds.
What? I read nonfiction and I found that is easier than fiction. Oh no, I think that so I feel like I don't absorb anything if it's nonfiction. Or sorry, if it's fiction. Wait, no, if it's nonfiction. If it's real stuff, I can read it fairly quickly, but none of it gets absorbed. It's the comprehension nonsense. It's harder for me to understand the words unless they're not putting stuff like The Girl Who Punches Werewolves. The reason I like that book, even though it's still difficult for me to get through, is that she doesn't explain. She's like, it's a werewolf. She doesn't explain, oh, the color of its hair and the texture of this and da 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 da. And it, like, I hate when books do that. And there's like literally no, they're like, she was at a diner. That's all it is. Like, there's no descriptors. And thank God. I have a dad sneeze since you were, why did you put that in Roman numerals just to make me suffer, Omega? Since you were 12. Look at that. My brain still kind of can do it. She wants to replay the cameras to see who went all Jeffrey Dahmer on everyone. Oh, yeah. You probably could look back. But what is a werewolf? If you don't know what a werewolf is, why did you pick up the book called The Girl Who Punches Werewolves? I mean, I'm sorry. They are on the cover, too. And so is she. They didn't describe what she looks like. I don't care. I'm assuming the girl on the cover is exactly what she looks like. I don't need you to explain what it looks like. I'll figure it out. Or I'll create an image in my head. Bless you. Sadly, you did get to hear the cute sneeze. I wanted to see you think. Was I not thinking hard enough during the puzzle? I see, since I found that often the diagrams help in nonfiction. Oh yeah, well, visuals definitely help. That's why I like manga. Did you read my comment? Didn't get to hear the sneeze apparently until looking back because I was looking at another Zero Escape stream. Oh, someone else is streaming it right now? Something women like too much. What? Because I wanted to learn. Werewolves is something women like too much? I'm not really that much a fan of werewolves. Twilight never left us. I like books being descriptive. I'm very good at painting a scene in my head. I can very easily imagine things in my head in a third space. Oh, I can imagine it. But when you start putting too many words, I start getting really confused and really bored. Like, I'm still picturing it, but I'm making the image myself. Miss Plastic, are you Team Edward or Team Jacob? I used to have a shirt that said, and then Buffy staked Edward, the end. I did not read Twilight. I also didn't read 50 Shades of Grey when that was very popular in high school. I did not read these books. I didn't read Harry Potter as a kid. I didn't read. I read Found, which I really like, by something Haddix. I don't know her name. Really liked that. I read Battle Royale. I really liked that book. Yeah, I think those are like the two books I liked, and those were the two that I read on my own. I didn't get to hear it. My phone was being fussy, and it keeps messing with my sentences. Oh, no worries. Sneeze. She did that on purpose. Fan service? That's how I sneeze. That's just how I sneeze, but... no, your stream. Oh, okay. The sneeze was like... She... Is that what it sounded like? The effects of Twilight on Western civilization have been catastrophic. I remember reading Holes for school and liking it. I didn't have to read Holes. I didn't mind Of Mice and Men. I thought that was good. Twilight, watching a whole movie since high school, and now I got cringe though. Okay.
Trying to figure out where the others are.
Yeah, no, I was like very much. I was like, this is stupid. Like I grew up watching Buffy the Vampire Slayer, so for me, I was like, this is stupid. And then yeah, for whatever reason in high school, all the girls were reading 50 Shades of Grey, and it was totally fine. It was totally okay. Nobody gave a shit. I read a lot of the I Survive series, but when I was little, I had a giant pop-up book of the Titanic. Interesting. I remember you sneezed on a Dream Tank math stream. Did I sound the same? Because I assume I did. And I got to attend the rabbits. Yes, tell us about them rabbits, George. We were trying to figure out where the others are. Oh,
they were alive and so on. But we totally forgot that security systems like this can do more than show you live footage. Are you following me?
Probably not, because we're Sigma. Yeah! You're talking about stuff that's been recorded, right? Footage of the past. If they store that, we might be able to see it.
I don't know how much luck we'll have, but it's worth a shot.
Women reading anything besides smut challenge directly impossible. Challenge difficulty impossible. Can you bleh for your no, bless only come naturally. My mother had the ending of Mice and Men spoiled at the end, and she has hated spoilers ever since. I like spoilers on certain things, like Poppy Playtime I'm trying to avoid. But I watched Fight Club after it was spoiled for me, and I think it actually enhances the movie because my mom watched it before she didn't have it spoiled. She watched it normally and she hated it. The footage is AI generated. Rewind the footage. Oh yeah, this footage. I mean, this entire game is technically AI, right? It's AI generated because Zero's an AI. Or, yes, at least Zero Jr. is an AI. If Sigma's brain power was gunpowder, it would be less than 22. I sneezed like insert silenced gun here. It was the second last page. Oh, really? Yeah. What do we do? Oh, good. Fi's gonna do it. Oh, look at her go. You know how to use this thing?
It was designed so that a human could operate it.
So you're a human and thus you know how to do it? You know, there's a lot of things that I feel like were designed for humans to operate that I probably couldn't figure out. And I don't believe that she's gonna... I don't think that these people are human enough to be able to operate anything a human can operate.
That means there's a logic to how it's set up.
Is that Obama's chair? The yellow chair for Obama looks like very low texture candy corn to me. I sneezed like... Oh yes, no, I read that.
A computer computes, a calculator calculates, and an automobile mobiles.
The automobile mobiles. Yep. There we go. Yo, consuming warm water. The malnourished harpy thinks she is right. How many drones are hooked up to that system?
Everything's designed to do something. And once you know what, you can start guessing how.
I feel like she's trying to be really smart and deep, and my brain is just not.
Once you start to figure out how to get it to do things, it's just a question of playing with it until it does the things you want it to.
Okay. If you say so,
See?
Fi. Why have I been solving these puzzles then? If you're so smart and capable. Most movies, I don't care if they are spoiled because 90% of the time it's the good guys win and the bad guys lose. Insert Tam song here. So, are you consuming uranium? Gonna say warm water until a bleh comes out naturally. She's a pick-me. She's about to bypass the compressor. I'm about to toss this phone across the room. It was not supposed to say Obama, but you know what? That's so funny that my phone will live to see another day. I was like, I'm not understanding the inside joke about this being Obama's chair, but whatever you say, holy night. Monitoring video data. Looks like this is it. Good work.
Knock it off.
Wow, we complimented her and she was a bitch back. Fi, I hope Dio kills you.
Sound like you're better than me or something.
I literally gave you a compliment. Good. See, there's nothing. You're not that great. Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, sorry. Yeah, no, I thought that might be what you were saying, but again, I wasn't sure, so. Wait, what the heck is this? Everything says no data.
Let's check the log.
Maybe Fi just accidentally deleted everything because she thought she was so damn smart. Turtles counted off. 1, 2, 3, 4 turtles. Yeah. Do you think Fi and T-34 are related? Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
This isn't good. Looks like all the video data was removed before we got here.
By Zero?
That would be my guess.
I think she did it. I think she hit a wrong key and she's like, oops, that was Zero. Do you think, for the 34 of heart? Yes, Tristan. Making a Lehman Russ battle tank in Sprocket Day 2. We're warhammering. Very nice, very nice.
All it says here is administrator.
Damn. Well, that's a little frustrating. I was going with the 2011 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles show. I only know that one song. That's the only one that I had seen. I don't know how old that one was. Slam Ram Missile. I love being a turtle. That footage could have told us a lot.
Yeah.
I wanted her to say, or a little.
It might have given us what we need to figure out who the killer is, too. The camera in room 2 in the crew quarters would have recorded what happened to Alice and Luna.
Isn't there only 2 people left? I mean, I grew up with the one on Fox. Yeah, the Fox box? That's the one I'm talking about, Flippa. Which song? The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles song. I will put the 2011 song in the Discord. Alright, I may check. Will you sing it? I don't know all the lyrics. It's gonna be the 1, 2, 3, 4 turtles, do 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 do, turtles living underground, turtles do 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 do. There you go. That was that. I don't remember the lyrics. Look out for Shredder. I remember that. That was a good show. That was good. The USS Iowa would like to know your location.
Same for the old woman in the warehouse. And if there was a recording of us being carried into the AB rooms.
Yeah, I would rather find out how we all got there.
We could have even figured out who Zero Senior is.
But now, thank you. I appreciate it. It's a shell of a time. Is that what they said?
You want to open it?
Yeah.
It says Gollum status.
It's the robots! That should be the system logs of those robots. I told you about them in the pantry, remember? We were in a pantry?
Yeah. You mean the room full of robots on the other side of the green door?
Was that the pantry? They were building robots where we keep all the rations.
Here we go.
Shoot. Everything here's been erased too.
Looks like it.
Clanker. I guess there isn't anything we can... Wait a
What
second.
is it?
There's a scroll bar. Oh my lord. Try scrolling. Did she not do that? Did we have to tell her to do that? Oh, that's the guy. That's our friend. We gotta go back and ask him. I knew it. That golem we met is still functional.
What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean? You talk to him. That means functional, yes? The Zero is a Japanese fighter aircraft made by Mitsubishi. You dumb shit.
I thought you told me Gollum, or whatever his name was, started spitting smoke and keeled over.
I don't even remember what happened to him, to be honest. Yeah, but he said that what passes for Gollum's brain, I guess, was in the main computer. Only his body was disabled. His brain is probably still functioning. Can we see his logs?
Already on it.
Are you? Is Kay wearing
Here
some
you
clothes
are.
underneath his suit? Well, I don't know. Here you are. Then, try the one that says cash. Live by the code of the martial arts. Never fight unless someone else starts. Always stick together no matter what. If all else fails, it's time to kick butt. He had meth once and died externally. The song I was thinking of is now in the Discord under tunes. Good, good. These file names all just seem like random characters. They seem like photos. Whatever. Just pick one and open it, I guess.
Sure. This is...
Oh! Oh! Oh, wait, that's after he punched us, right? Because he punched us and threw us in there? Yeah, that's what I thought. This is probably from right after Kay decked us. We'll be tossed into the white door on the left in a minute. Just watch. Dang it, Fi. He just dragged us by our ankle. Love it. Dang it, Fi. Quit screwing around and get this computer to show. I was thinking, they open one of the files and they're like, oh shit.
interesting. This is the footage the Golem pulled from the main server. The original data was deleted, but it looks like the stuff he pulled is still here.
Exactly.
So, if we go back through these files...
No, this is a random character. You show him, Lippet. I also put the DVD Nerd Out song in there too. Right. I remember you said that last time and I didn't check yet. Yeah. we might be able to figure out who the killer is. Maybe even who Zero Senior is.
Nice.
A gentleman with Phi, though. Yeah, no, he should have dragged her by the ankles. She deserved it.
Great work, Sigma.
See, she's being an asshole. You know, I can't... Come on, I told you I don't need you kissing my ass. Besides, it's not like I really did anything. Oh, was she actually being nice? See, I can't tell, because she's always a bit. Speaking of songs, I have found a strategy to find Depeche Mode mentioning asking the AI assistant, what does she say? A specific line. Oh, when did she say a specific line? We started going through the rest of the files. I almost said scrutiny. The security footage showed Kay and Dio clearly passing through the white door on the far right. Yeah, so they're still alive.
Good. Looks like they're both fine.
Is that good, though? That just leaves Temioji, Clover, and Quark, who are more than likely dead. I opened my mouth to continue, and then it happened. My vision suddenly blurred, and shaking my head did nothing to clear it. I staggered my balance, gone. Are we dying? Hey, are you alright? What's going on? What? Why is she talking like that? She turned into a chipmunk. You really don't look so good. Your skin's all pale. Maybe you should sit down for a minute. She sounds like someone's playing a tape of her voice all sped up. You, me. Yeah. It was all that thinking we just did. When I say me, I mean me. Seek rehab. I have called in a Doolittle airstrike on this location, so get fuck out fast. Alvin and the Nonary games. I love the me noises. What's going on here? Animal Crossing? I can't understand what she's saying. Just hit Sigma really hard. He just needs to reboot. I like her better like this. Come on, say something. Are you there? You're looking at kind of blank. The vodka got to you. Damn it. Fine, the chipmunk's over here, yeah. And why is she moving so fast? It's like watching a video on fast forward. What the hell is... Wait, could it be me? Maybe my brain is slowing down somehow. So it just looks like everything is speeding up? Hey Sigma, what the heck is up with you? Look, there's a sofa over there. Why don't you lay down for a bit? I still couldn't make out what she was saying, so I just nodded weakly. My eyes drifted shut as I tried to sort out what was happening to me. Ooh, is that the end? Did we get one of the endings? Did we die? Oh, wait, no, we're fine. I woke up several minutes later. When I opened my eyes, the first thing I saw was the ceiling of the security office. I sat up slowly, rubbing tenderly at my head. Phi, who had been sitting in front of one of the monitors, stood up and walked over as soon as she heard me move. Sofa, there, now!
You okay?
It's an enemy stand. The malnourished harpy is being normal and how she speaks. You know, actually, we don't know how long we were out for, so we might have just passed out because, you know, we haven't eaten in, I don't know, a week. Her voice sounded normal again, and she wasn't moving strangely either. Whatever had been happening seemed to have stopped. I let out a quiet sigh of relief. Yeah, I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
Sure?
Yeah.
That's good.
Where are your arms, woman?
You really looked like you'd lost it for a minute there.
Well, I seem to have found it again. I like that response. Phi pulled it all-nighter. This is the security office. Maybe they've got a lost and found.
Your sanity's pretty easy to miss. I'm surprised anyone found it, let alone turned it in.
What is even this conversation?
Well, looks like I don't have anything to worry about.
Yeah. I think I must just be getting tired. Kinda surprised it didn't catch up with me sooner. That's what I'm saying.
I hope that's all it is.
You got high and passed out. My dumbass said normal twice, supposed to be once, between for and. That's all good, Petunia. I hope that's all.
You haven't caught a disease or something, have you?
For just a moment, I thought of Radical 6. But I didn't want to worry Fi if I didn't have to. Better to stay quiet about it.
Well, you're looking a lot better, so I can stop worrying, right?
Drink a Red Bull. Zero rehab. Virtue's insanity games. What are you, my mom?
Fine. No more check-ins.
Good.
Anyway,
Let me
I
die.
figured something out while you were resting.
It gives you wings. Anyways,
Come
okay.
have a look at this.
Back on the computer. Monster energy. What is it?
Footage from room 2 in the crew quarters.
Oh, isn't that where everybody's like dead
room
on the
where
ground?
We found Alice and Luna.
Mm-hmm.
I dug it out of Gollum's cache.
What was this recorded?
See you in a minute.
Or when was it? What was it? What? Up there on the right. That looks like some sort of time code.
Can you figure it out?
She was worried? Doubt. Yeah, no, agreed. Gas the bundle of laughs. No, it's just a bunch of numbers. I can't make heads or tails of it.
Yeah. The central server seems to be using its own time system.
How do you know? You don't know what time it actually is, bitch. You have no idea what time it is. Nobody knows what time it is. Nobody knows how long they've been in here. Nobody knows how many days it's been.
Files appear to be named based on that system. They might as well be random to you and me, which made it pretty hard to find this gem.
Mustard gas. Yay, better. It's catnap. Is that how harpies come to be? There was a Red Bull tanker spilled and it made birds evolve faster. There he is, huh? Oh, it's Kay.
Yeah.
He looks at his bracelet here. Probably checking how much time is
I'll
left.
just pause that and magnify it.
21 minutes. So that means this footage is from 21 minutes before the primary door is opened, right?
Exactly.
Can you cussy cutely? She has an internal clock. And that would have been the white doors in this case, right?
Yes. After Kay leaves this room, it's about 2 minutes before he comes back with you and me.
There were 20 minutes on the clock when we met up with him, right? So that means what we're seeing here is Kay 1 minute before he saw us.
Right.
Please don't let Kay be the bad guy. I know. That means this is right after he tried to resuscitate Luna.
Yeah, if you believe him. The footage here doesn't show any of that.
Are there any other
I
angles?
looked around, but I couldn't find one. The only stuff left is shot from this position.
Yeah, but well, no, Luna wasn't bloody. I was gonna say he doesn't have blood on him. Fi secretly works for the CIA. I knew it was him! 21 minutes to airstrike. Get out now! He is him.
Even so, I think we've gotten our hands on something important.
Why didn't you just look at every single file there is? Keep looking. Keep looking! You mean that this is a record of what happened right around the time of Luna's death, right?
Exactly. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's keep going. I'll move back to the start of this file so we can see it in chronological order.
You weren't looking at it in chronological order?
Let's say this is 0 hours, 0 minutes. After all, it's not like we know what time it actually is.
Right. He dumb shit.
So, this is the start of our footage.
Where do they poop, by the way? Well, they might have not eaten in weeks, so that might not be happening anymore. What if Kay was jealous that Luna rejected him?
Yeah. About a minute
no
goes
one
by
here.
before anyone shows up.
Wait, how do you know it's been a minute?
This.
We are using them. Oh, that's the hourglass we used earlier.
Yeah.
Did we use it? I don't remember using it. They are eating MRE style food, so it backs you up. Kay's like, my name is not
If I
important.
play it back at normal speed, I can measure time using this hourglass.
Oh my god, this is so complicated.
Then I just add the time
Can't
from
we
the
just-
hourglass.
Why
and
do we
that's how
need to know
far
the
in we
time?
are.
Just wait until you see Luna walk in there. She had to get in there somehow, correct? Why is the chat lagging on my end? It lags on everybody's end. We're gonna have to eat each other to survive? Well, we got a couple of dead bodies, so it makes it a little easier, right? Huh? Oh, someone's coming in. Oh, Clover. Luna. Is that Clover behind her?
Yeah. This is 0 hours 1 minute.
It doesn't, I don't think the time
Right
matters.
now, you and I are talking to Dio in the Floor B warehouse.
Yap, shut up, Phi. Post it to your story. Really a puzzle game complicated. No!
With the time frame we've established, calculating what we're doing is pretty easy.
What's going on? Are they fighting? No, it's not really a fight. It looks like Clover's just going off on Luna. Well, yeah, because she didn't trust her. So, okay, that's probably... Luna's just staying silent and listening to her. Can we hear them? Is there audio
listen to
track?
it?
There is an audio track and you're not already sharing... Oh, my God. Oh, never mind. What the hell is this?
No. The audio data must have been transcoded into something else.
Well, we won't be able to understand anything in that. Time
Seen
does,
enough?
the time does matter. We have a bedtime. Every time I type a comment, the lag comes in. Well, that's not on my end, Petunia. ETA, 20 minutes until airstrike. Cat fight, cat fight, cat
I'm
fight.
going to fast forward a little bit.
Huh?
Clover's interrogation goes on for a while, but it's all pretty much the same thing.
Just see her over there
Now,
getting all
at
pissy.
0 hours 10 minutes,
She
things suddenly change.
she was yelling at Luna for 9 whole minutes.
Here.
What if they just start kissing? Hey, they're gone! As I watched, Clover moved steadily closer to Luna, who backed away almost as if she were frightened. Clover continued her advance until she disappeared below the bottom edge of the screen. Is there another... no, you said this was it.
Yeah. This is the only one that I found. Shouldn't be too hard to guess what happened after you've seen the next part, though.
So Clover's the killer. Wrong game, Flippa. No, not Kay. He was supposed to be the chosen one. It doesn't seem like it's Kay. It seems like it was Clover. Oh, yeah, it was Clover. Clover killed Luna! And we don't know where she is, and she should be dead if she didn't make it into the next puzzle. So it doesn't really matter. God damn it, Hans. 10 minutes till I straight. You know, that 10 minutes from 20 minutes, that happened pretty quick, Libbit. Are we sure? She looked like she was kind of panicking.
Yeah. This is about 1 minute and 40 seconds after they both left the frame.
I swear to
So
God,
0
if Clover's
hours,
like,
11
no, she
minutes,
did it to
40
herself.
seconds.
Only Clover left. Luna's still in the room. That
Hold on.
means...
Wait until you've seen the whole thing before you start deducing. At 0 hours 12 minutes, another person comes in, just missing her.
I was gonna say it's gonna be Dio. Dio. He's disappeared too. Down below the bottom of the frame. What's he up
I
to?
don't know.
I don't want to know what he was doing to the... Well, he didn't take the bracelet?
But I'm pretty sure that whatever it was, he doesn't want us to know about it.
I'm not trusting Dio with a dead body. But the question is, where did Clover get the injection gun? Where would any of them have gotten? This is very confusing. What if the camera is just showing a snuff film of Clover and Luna?
Remember what he said when you asked him about Quark?
How the fuck would I know? I've been here.
Yeah, he lied. Are any of us surprised that Dio lies? Yes, 10 minutes. The bombers took a shortcut through the Philippines. I don't think we want to know what he did to the still warm body. Sorry, not sorry. Well, that's what I was alluding to too, but I wasn't quite sure how to word it. But yep, Tristan, we're on the same mind frequency, brainwaves. What? You're saying he was lying. He wasn't in the Floor B warehouse the whole time. He went to the crew quarters after we left him. To be fair to Dio, I do feel like if he stumbled upon a dead body, he'd know he'd look guilty and then get out of there and lie about it. The fact that Clover was in there and Luna didn't leave, like, why wouldn't Luna have walked out? I'm still not trusting that Clover's innocent.
Yeah.
Yeah, remember, he was really rude about it. Dio always lies. Dio always lies. Dio always
So what
lies.
would have been important enough for him to lie about it?
The fact that he's going to look guilty
You
as
should
fuck.
consider that it might have been something
The
bad.
fuck, Dio, we trusted you! Leonardo DiCaprio, what have you been doing? It would be interesting to see who is on the same wavelength as who. We share the brain cell, and that's a terrifying thought. And whatever it was, it happened during this time.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, now he's left. And it looks like he left in a hurry.
Maybe he heard a noise.
Or he wanted to get out of there because he found a dead body. Bye. Like what?
A cyan door opening. Now.
All
10
our
seconds
minds
after
are so
Dio
far
leaves,
in the
a
gutter.
fourth
We
person
all
shows
share a
up.
little. Wait, a fourth person shows up? It better be like Quark, or is it going to be Tamioji? Who didn't go and like mess with her body is going to be my
That
question.
brings us to 0 hours, 13 minutes, 10 seconds.
In the Wired, we are all connected. True, Flippa. I edited Leonardo and Leardio. So I got back from the lead bomber. There seems to be a dude in the parking lot. Gunfire. There is no longer a guy in the parking lot. Vi sure does say yeah a lot. Yeah. No, okay, and then it's K. When he heard K open the cyan door, he panicked. Whatever he was up to, he didn't want K to catch him. Oh, so Dio ran away because K was coming in.
And then K
Yeah.
disappears too.
Well, yeah, but we know. Oh wait, no. So he left. Yeah, but he left and then came back because he went to find us. He found us. Yeah. So he didn't actually try to resuscitate her. Because there was really no point. That was a lie too, because he couldn't resuscitate her. He's in a giant suit of armor. That was a stupid lie, anyways. Yeah, below the bottom of the frame, just like the others. Oh, he
If
walks
K was
closer.
telling
Okay.
the truth. This is where he begins to try and resuscitate Luna.
Okay, never mind.
Anyway, nothing happens for the next 16 minutes. It's just this. So I'll fast forward, alright?
That's fine. Go for it,
Alright,
Fi.
should be around here. One sec. Okay. You should see something you recognize in a minute here.
There's K coming in from the bottom of the frame. And he's checking the time on his bracelet. So we've come for full circle then.
Yeah.
What if Dio wanted to get it on Luna and she rejected it? Maybe that's why Dio may have killed her. He turned into an incel. Granted, would we have trusted him if he said he found her body? That's what I'm saying. Like, if Dio said, oh my god, I found this person dead, we'd be like, Dio, you did it. So I don't actually blame him for lying about that. Clover has a reason to be mad because Clover suspected, we already figured out that Clover suspected that Luna killed Alice. Like, so because she thought of that and she was yelling at her for 9 minutes, obviously she has more of a motive, is I guess what I'm trying to say. And Dio would have known, we wouldn't have trusted him. That's my detective skills. I'm getting radio from the bombers. What do you mean? Aw, biscuits, I blew up the Philippines. I'm gonna start a yeah counter. Yeah, do it. Do it, Flippa.
We're back
It's like
to
half of her
21 minutes
dialogue.
before the primary doors open. For our arbitrary time code, that's 0 hours and 29 minutes.
Why do you think I did it? Just because my name's Dio? Huh?
1 minute later, at 0 hours 30 minutes, Kay heads to the Floor A warehouse.
Yeah, he gets there. He'll tell us about Luna's death. Then he'll punch us in the stomach and throw us in this
That's all
room.
the footage I wanted to show you. I've looked at it carefully.
Is there no other footage from any other room? Why are we not looking for Quark or Temioji? Why aren't we looking for where Clover came from? Why are we only looking at that one room?
And I think it has something to tell us.
You mean who killed Luna, right?
Well, I can't say for sure.
I'm gonna start at 4 since I probably missed a
This
few.
footage
I think
makes
that's
for
fair.
Pretty shaky evidence, but it does suggest a very likely culprit. Who do you think it is?
Do I get to pick? I ran over the footage in my head. Yeah. We're just gonna go through what happened. For 9 minutes, Clover aggressively questions Luna. They both move out of frame. Clover exits room. Dio enters room. Dio also immediately exits frame. Seems like he was no good. I like how we're like immediately like, oh, Dio's being bad. Dio exits room. Okay, comes into room. I really don't need to. We just went over this. I'm not sure if I would want to be alone with a person who thinks that we kill her here. Friend, lover, sister. I don't know. I would want to be surrounded by other people. What if Dio or Daniel showed up to your workplace? Amen. I mean your house where YouTube is your job. I would not want any of these characters to show up to my house. Flip it. Yeah. Time remaining to the primary doors. There seems to be only one conclusion. The person who killed Luna is... Oh, I get to pick? I do get to pick. I say Clover. Clover.
What makes you think so?
I just tried a croissant for the first time ever in my life. Please stop with the yes.
Luna could still have been alive after Clover left the room.
Oh my god, I know Fi, but I thought about it,
Dio
okay?
and Kay both went into the room after Clover.
Who cares?
Either of them could have killed Luna too.
Sure. But I think it was Clover. That footage alone isn't enough to tell who the killer is. But if we take one other thing into account, then the case against Clover gets a lot stronger.
What
Yeah,
is that element?
she had a motive, Fi. She did not hesitate, Clover. Yeah, no. She had the motive. Dio's behavior at the white doors. What about that? Kay wanted us to enter the white doors. I told him I wouldn't leave 3 people to die. Sigma, why would you not just say that Clover had a motive? I don't understand. Do you remember what Dio said?
Use your fucking head for once.
That is some great advice, especially for this lot.
You're gonna get us killed.
Who's worse, Clover or Daniel? We don't really know Clover that well. I'm just saying she has a motive to kill Luna. Apparently Fi has an idea of who it is, but she wants us to drag it out. She wants to tell us that we're wrong because she wants to be right. He obviously knew that only you and I would be going through that door. Do you get it? No.
Yeah. He knew we had Luna's bracelet.
What?
Which means he also knew Luna was dead. Is that what you're getting at?
What does that matter? Because that doesn't even prove that he killed her or didn't kill her. What? What is this logic? Daniel, because he is male. Dio's words of encouragement play in my head when I'm feeling down. Use your fucking head. Exactly. If he didn't know she was dead, he would never have said that. The moment Kay suggested we go through the doors, he would have brought it up. That's impossible. How are they supposed to get through without Luna? But he didn't even mention her. Like, he didn't expect her to be there. Why would he do that? I don't understand. We picked Clover. Why does it sound like he's trying to talk about how Dio's not? I'm very confused. Use your head. Proceeds to slam head into steel wall. Literally. That sounds about on course for these. Gonna make an emergency meeting and vote out Clover. Okay, the bombers are back. 5 seconds from target. Damn, how'd you get back so fast? Why would he do that? I can only think of 2 reasons. 1, that when Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead. Or 2, he killed Luna himself. The second one doesn't seem likely, though. If Dio had killed Luna, he probably would have made a point to hide that. That's true, too, actually. Your decisions matter. I'm guessing he probably would have asked where she was. Yeah, he would have been, like, playing really dumb. That's a good point, too. Where's Luna? Sigma and Fi won't be able to get through the white doors without her. That's true. He didn't try to hide the fact that he knew she was dead. He just didn't mention it. He seems like the kind of guy who'd go out of his way to feign ignorance of a crime he committed. In this case, though, he said nothing. That doesn't clear him, of course, but it does make it a lot less likely that he was the killer. How about we kill them both? If he wasn't the killer, then we're left with only one other option.
When Dio entered the room, Luna was already dead.
Yeah. There's another yeah, but it's the other character. That's how I see it.
Interesting. That's pretty much what I thought, too.
Is it?
And it does seem like Clover had a motive.
Yeah, thank you, Fi. The easy answer. She had a motive. I've said that once, but this game makes a Metal Gear Solid game look straightforward. You mean that Alice noticed?
Yes. The movement of the AB rooms convinced Alice that Luna had killed the old woman. Once Clover realized that, she probably started to think that Luna had killed Alice to keep her from telling anyone else the truth.
I'm accusing Fi of doing it. Now that we're working it out with Fi, she is slowly growing on me. Yeah?
She probably led Luna to the crew quarters to confront her. Maybe she hoped seeing Alice's corpse would cause Luna to confess.
Yeah, that kind of makes sense too. Bringing her back over there and being like, look what you did. I know you did that.
Maybe she knew something we don't.
Then who killed Alice? Luna. Well, or at least Clover thought that. And it does make sense.
But Clover didn't get what she wanted. Luna
Yes.
didn't confess.
Not yeah. Disappointed.
Then, during her interrogation, something happened. It's hard to say what.
Yeah, like, to me, you're not going to argue with someone for 9 minutes in front of the corpse of your dead friend with the person you think is the murderer without, like, that's very much motive. A not-so-knife guy. Then when I said that, Fi said Luna may have killed Alice. Ah, got you. Yes, so that is the thought here. Clover treating Luna like a dog who peed on the carpet. Alice from Fundamental Paper Education. How the fuck did you kill that?
Luna might have said something that set Clover off. Or maybe she admitted to a crime she didn't commit just to get Clover to stop. Whatever it was, something happened that drove Clover to murder.
Yep, that makes sense to me. When did Clover get the injection gun? There's the question that you asked, right, Tristan?
I would
It was
guess
you, right,
after
believe.
she went through the yellow door, she would have been exploring the infirmary with Alice and Kay.
Ah.
That seems the most likely place to find it. Anyway,
The acoustic
This is all
guitar
just
is
a
giving a
theory,
lot of
right?
Stuart Copeland in my brain right now. What's your opinion on Baldi's Basics? I just learned about that, actually. I've never played it, but I just learned about it. And I saw a fan song about it, which was funny. I hate math.
we don't have any proof, so keep it quiet, okay?
It doesn't really matter, because Clover's dead, because they didn't make it into the next puzzle, correct? Like, you have the footage of Kay hitting us in the stomach and seeing the other two go into the room. If Clover and Temioji and Quark weren't on that footage, they're all dead. You have to do the puzzle, correct? Don't say it. Oh, there's one last thing. Was there any footage that showed anything?
No,
I don't believe her.
nothing to tell us where Clover, Tenmyoji, and Quark went.
They're dead,
And
aren't
nothing
they?
about the old woman or Alice's murders.
What are we gonna
either.
do? Tell the police? You're right. So Zero Senior's identity.
Still unknown.
Okay, well, let's go find Clover. I guess we're not going to know the truth unless we get it straight from the horse's mouth. Do they not automatically die? I'm confused about that then, because I thought they...
I wonder
Would.
if Clover's even alive.
Thank you, Fi. Right? She is. She has to be. Why does she have to be, Sigma? I don't think any of us have to be at this point. A game theory! I was referring to Fi saying that's just a theory. Yeah, right? What are we gonna do? Call
I
the
sure
police?
hope so.
Why do you hope she's alive if she's the murderer? Whatever. Whatever. I'm not gonna try and make this make sense. A nonary theory. Are we gonna beat up Clover? Yeah, maybe. I saw a YouTube short. What do you know better, War Thunder or basically middle schooler math? I got one flawlessly, the other not so much. That's funny. I'm starting to think it's you, Fi. But we've been with her the whole time. It can't be her. We've literally been with her the entire game at this point. So it's not her. It does make sense that Luna would have been the one to kill Alice. That does make sense. But... And then it makes a lot of sense that Clover would kill Luna. But that doesn't answer the question of who Zero is or get us any closer to escaping. Which is our main goal. No one's here.
Yeah.
There's another yeah. What about when we were blacked out? That she was already in the room with us with that. That was after, or when we were in the elevator blacked out with her, right? Do we wake up first? I guess she woke up first.
All right, let's start looking. We'll go
For
through
what?
the crew quarters and
Oh,
work our
for
way
the
toward
people.
the elevator. Got it?
They all went missing, though. The Clover went missing a lot later than the other two, right? Temioji went to go look for Quark and just never came back. Out of everyone here, Fi has no reason to kill. She had no beef with anyone and no attachment. What is her motive? Yeah. No, and she wouldn't have been able to. She's with us the whole time. We would have realized if she was gone. We have no reason to kill. We don't know about anyone else.
You search rooms 1 and 2.
Why would Alice kill Luna? No, Alice was killed by Luna. Because Luna... The thought is that Luna killed the old woman that we found. So, because if she killed the old woman, Alice figured it out, and then Luna killed Alice, and then Clover figured out that. Yeah. Do any of you watch Spooks? Nope. 6. Let's avenge Luna. But if Luna was the murderer, I don't know. Luna killed Alice. If Luna did kill Alice, I ain't on her side. I like Alice. You search rooms 1 and 2.
3 and 4.
Got it. Nobody's bodies are left inside. Let's see. The only time that she went near us is when we went with Luna and Alice trying to jump a clanker. She was with Dio, and hating Dio is nothing new. I watch him. If any of you watched, I try to get him to play French. Make sure to like the stream, or else Clover is creeping on you under the bed tonight. Spookston mentioned. I guess. What does he do? Since many of you know him, why are 2 of the 3 people I like our enemies? All right, at least their dead bodies are still here. The most horrible thing about death is how it turns a person into a thing. It's a thing that looks like your friend, but it's not them anymore, just this strange cold shell, and every time you look at it, you feel a little of that coldness creeping in around the edges of your soul. Seeing death puts a heavy ball of lead in your stomach that just sits there, poisoning you. I turned and left the room. He's a War Thunder player? Ah, I see.
No good.
That's fine. She kinda cute. How morbid. Yeah, that was poetic,
There's no
though.
one in 3 or 4.
I prefer Bio Time Gaming. Boo Time Gaming. I thought you were making the Dio joke for a second there. The first video I have on here is Spookston's video on the Object 211. Don't threaten me with a cute girl under my bed. Again, not sorry.
What about yours?
Same. Nobody in them except Alice and Luna. Well, you're the one who made me go into the room with the dead girls. Living dead girl. The lead ball pressed against the inside of my abdomen. I leaned back against the wall and let out a long, weary sigh. What's wrong? I'm seeing dead
You
bodies.
need to get it together. What are we doing right now?
We're looking for people who aren't dead. Looking for the others.
Right.
I was the first one to like before the stream started. Heck yeah, thank you, Tristan.
I know how you feel, but sitting around being miserable isn't gonna help anybody.
True.
Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, you're right. I was the second to like. I turned and headed for the door at the far east. I heaved myself up off the wall and followed. I don't know what we're doing. We're looking for people who aren't dead. Even though that we might seem a little suspicious to Kay and Dio when they get out of their puzzle, but whatever. Whatever. By dropping truth nukes. Yeah, she does kind of grow on you, I guess. She's still a bitch, but I mean, I can't say that I wouldn't be a total bitch in this. Oh my. Oh, hey. We didn't find anyone alive, but you know, there's that. I Hello, some dude. Hope you're doing well. She's not wrong in the slightest. They are already dead. Worst thing they can do is decompose. Yeah, it's not like they're in any sort of pain anymore. I can't tell if I hate Fi just because it's funny or because she actually sucks. Well, yeah. First thing I felt was a strange cold sweat of terror. My stomach clenched in protest, pushing a wave of bile and nausea up to my throat. The lead ball turned to ice and my legs began to tremble under its weight before they finally gave way and collapsed. They were dead. I could feel it the moment I looked at them, but I didn't want to believe it. What the hell? Bootime and Spookston are my two favorite War Thunder YouTubers, and then there was 3 missing. Well, now, so we're missing Quark, and they're handcuffed. So unless they handcuffed each other to that, which I find... Oh, wait, they're handcuffed to each other. Oh, this gets weirder and weirder. Quark would never know if Ten is alive. Yet, Quark's the only one who was up here, though. Nah, he just sleeping. Yeah. They couldn't be dead. Perhaps they were just sleeping. Oh my god, he did say it. I have to go to bed now. Bye. Bye, Libbit. Glad you joined us, and hopefully we see you again soon. Clover is in a pretty elegant death pose. Not gonna lie. Yeah, she does look pretty elegant. Well, it looks like they just cut her wrist, maybe. He looks like he got stabbed. We don't know where Dio or Kay is either, so... Well, I assumed they're still in their little puzzle thing, but I guess they could be out. I wrapped a trembling hand around the end of the bed and hauled myself up onto it. Even when I closed my eyes, I could still see them. Kick them and check. Yeah, kick their feet. My heart hammered away at my ribs, and my chest felt so tight I could barely breathe. I forced myself to take long, deep breaths. Finally, I opened my eyes.
They were in a blind spot.
Oh, the cameras.
The security camera.
So did you see who went in and killed them, Fi?
Remember how we didn't see anything in the real-time feed in the security room?
Well, you didn't see anything. I'm going, Chow. Goodbye, Lighthouse. I hope you have a good one and hope to see you again soon. I made an observation. I see blood on Clover's arm. Yes, and she's got, like, blood on her one finger, so it's like she got cut. Or maybe she was attached to him, like he was already dead, and then they did that to her, but she wasn't there long enough to like starve or anything. I don't know. Don't disrespect the dead. Just loot the dead. I saw that too when you mentioned it. Yeah. Yeah. I guess the partition was in the way. They're handcuffed together.
Yeah. Whoever did this really didn't want them going anywhere.
Her bracelet's gone. There's a bracelet over here.
The chain's been looped around the pipe below the sink.
They would have been trapped here when the doors closed.
Look,
Why?
see the red marks on their wrists?
Is it just that the bracelets
They
killed
were
them?
trying to get the handcuffs off.
Oh. So you're saying it wasn't one of them that did this?
Probably not.
Oof. There's a cut on Temioji's left hand. It looks like it's probably from a knife or something. Similar. Kind of romantic. Maybe she cut her wrist with her own fingernail. I presume that they cut the watch off and that's why she's bleeding. But if you try to tamper with the watch, it's supposed to knock you out and kill you nicely. Who would have thought that the watches were the way to go? Must have been deep.
And the blood on his clothes probably came from that wound.
Okay, so he wasn't stabbed in the
I
side.
don't see any others, at least.
Is that his palm? I can't tell from the graphics.
If this was the only one, it doesn't look
Because then it could be
fatal.
defensive.
I don't think he died from this cut.
No. The penalty. When the primary door is closed, they couldn't get to them. Oh, the needles in their bracelets activated
Yeah.
and... Okay, so yeah, they were killed because they didn't make it. So Quark's dead too. We just have to find him because he didn't make it over there either. He couldn't get in. Gross. It would not have been that hard to break that pipe. If both worked together, you could break the connecting drain off. Sugar Daddy, oh my god, no shot. It's the knife, you dummy. Temioji seems like a sugar daddy to Clover. Oh god.
You can see the marks on their wrists from where they were injected.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Tuberculosis
So I was
must have
right.
killed them.
I was right. You can't just skip the puzzle. But yeah, so Quark's dead. Do you think that's why they were handcuffed to the sink? It doesn't explain this, though. The needle bracelet is freaking
They
brutal.
wouldn't have been able to get through the white doors without Quark.
But it's not... but you fall asleep. You fall asleep and then your heart stops. It's actually not that bad. Not compared to Alice, who got stabbed in the chest. I'd rather go with the bracelet.
If someone wanted to use the penalty to kill them,
Yeah.
they didn't need to tie them up.
Oh, that's true. Wait, that's true, because Quark's missing. They couldn't do the puzzle anyways. Oh, this is so confusing. Yeah, you've got a point. Clover's fingernails belong. The needle bracelet... Yeah, okay, I read that. What's
I
wrong?
take back what I just said.
You find something?
Yeah.
If I bent down to pick up something and handed it to me. A cyan bracelet. This was Quark's.
Correct. It has 9 BP too. There's no mistake.
So someone found Quark already dead? Took the bracelet? What? What is Quark's bracelet doing here? Wait, no, hold on. If Quark's bracelet is here, then that means someone found him dead or killed him, took his bracelet, and then they... Oh my god.
Your heart stops. Your bracelet
Oh,
falls off.
wait. What if... This is fun now. This is fun to make theories. What if Quark was dead or killed, whatever, and then... This doesn't explain the gash on Temioji's hand. I understand that. But let's say that it was Clover who had Quark's bracelet, and Temioji was like, nah. Like, I have nothing to live for because he was everything, so now you're going to die here with me. I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't know. I don't know how bad is Clover. Okay, I was imagining you bleed out when it goes off. No. It's not like Battle Royale where your neck thing explodes. They could have used his belt to make a tourniquet to cut blood flow off from the arm to at least save one of them. He's right behind me, isn't he? Quark is still in the ball pit with Oswald. Or he has been the ringmaster this whole time. So us, DOK, and Bitch remain. Yeah, which we already kind of assumed. But now it's pretty much confirmed. What if Quark learned the martial arts to stop his heart momentarily in order to... He didn't need to. He had 9 BP. He had 9. He's the only one who could have left. He could have left without us all. So that makes sense that he would be a target. No. This can't be happening. Could you take Quark's bracelet and just walk out? I guess. The thought of Temioji already had the gash. Oh, you thought he already had the gash? Maybe. Not Quark.
Sigma, calm down. Just because his bracelet's off doesn't mean Quark's dead.
But there's no reason that he would take the bracelet off unless he was dead, Phi. Because he could have left. He's just here for fun. What if K is dead? Nah, he's with Dio. I mean, he could be dead, but I don't think Dio can take on K. Him being in that suit of armor is going to make him a little harder to kill. He kind of lucked out there. What if Quark... Okay, I already said that,
In fact,
but...
this could be good news. A ray of hope.
Ray of hope.
Yeah. If Quark still had his bracelet on, then he would have ended up like Tenmyoji and Clover. But he's not wearing it. That means he might have managed to avoid getting injected with tubercularine.
But how did he get it off, Phi? I don't think he made it. You mean the bracelet came off before the doors closed?
Yeah.
Yeah, if he's not already dead. But why would he not already be dead? Anime logic. No body, no death. Dio and Kay are best friends. So did his watch come off when he hit 9 BP and he threw it back so he could stay in the game to fuck with people? I get him not wanting to leave because he probably wanted Temioji to go with him. I get that he wouldn't want to leave, which would make him a target, but he shouldn't be able to get the bracelet off. Unless he's dead. It's almost as if Kay has an advantage for a reason. 9. Zero Jr. told us that they only come off when your heart stops or when you escape.
Maybe he got out then.
No, because well, I mean, I guess the number 9 door could have closed and we're all just stuck here waiting to die. But you would think Zero would be like, ha ha, he got out. Sucks to be you guys. I don't know if it's coming through, but we're at 9. Yeah. Right, he's got 9 BP. So you're saying he escaped, then came back and left his bracelet here? No, that's impossible too. Zero Jr. said the number 9 door only opens once. Even if he was able to get outside, he couldn't come back
Why do
in.
you have to be so pessimistic?
No, we're being logical, Fi. And you're usually logical. Calm
Have
yourself.
you actually seen Quark dead? Huh?
Oh, there you go. Omega, as you said, anime logic.
You need to think positive, Sigma. Reality is what we believe it to be.
I don't disagree with that. I feel like in this situation, I would start to feel like I'm being watched. The fact 3 people are unaccounted for, it's like being in a video game with no one else on the server. You feel you're not alone. Yeah, I mean, there was that woman that we didn't know was a thing. Yeah, what's her problem now? She wants us to be, positive, even though everyone around us is dying. And really? So you're saying this is what we wanted to happen? Oh, Sigma, don't turn it back on her. That's not fair.
That's enough!
Yeah, that was not fair, Sigma. Fi is bitching again. I believe you are deeply in love with me, Fi. Okay, what happened when we had a mental issue? Did we switch personalities? Yeah, right? It seems like we're,
Quark
yeah.
is definitely alive. He has to be.
Oh, poor Fi. She's kind of losing
He
it.
has to be. I refuse to believe he isn't. I can't let an innocent kid like that get killed.
Aw, Fi. You are kind deep inside. She's happy that everyone's dying because she has a crush on us and wants us all to herself. I wanted to ask if she meant Clover and Temioji weren't innocent and had deserved to die, but swallowed my words. Yeah, can we stop being a dick? Fighting wasn't going to help us. Maybe we just grieve in very different ways. Maybe that's what it is. I wanted Sigma to slap Fi back. Why does she like Quark so much? Because he's a kid. Okay, what happened? Yeah, it does seem like we're being a dick and she's being a lot more fair. All I could do was hope that Fi was right. Perhaps Quark was still alive. I don't think he's alive. What are you doing?
Examining their bodies. Tenmyoji first.
Why?
Clues.
Yeah, why not? What? Sigma. What kind of clues?
To who might have killed them. Finding Quark's bracelet tells us something. If the killer saw it, that would make for an obvious motive.
Yeah, but whoever it was didn't take it with them. That's also half the issue. It's the one bracelet that you could use to leave, and whoever killed these 2 didn't take it with them. I missed it. What did we say to deserve the slap? I don't know. Granted, no one wants to let a kid die, unless they say 6-7 in a crowded place in which they need to meet the snowplow in a locomotive. With Quark's bracelet, Clover and Temioji would have been able to go through the white doors. The killer handcuffed them to the sink to prevent that.
Right. That's my guess, at least. That's odd.
What's
I
wrong?
can't find anything.
Huh?
I should have found something.
What do you mean you should have found? What?
You remember when we ran into Tenmyoji in the rec room? He sprayed our wrists with luminol. I'm sure I saw him pull the spray bottle out of his pocket.
And now you can't find it?
Right.
Do you think the killer took it?
I don't know.
They took the luminol, but they didn't take the bracelet that they could use to escape? In Minecraft,
I'm
obviously.
gonna take a look at Clover, too.
Oh, really, Fi? How exactly are you examining their bodies?
Give me a minute.
Fi knelt down next to Clover as she spoke and began to gingerly examine her corpse. Then, after a moment, I saw her hands stop.
Look. See your thigh? Doesn't it look like there's something written there?
Yeah, it
sorry,
does.
I'll have to move your leg a little bit.
It's written in blood. Oh, that's why there's blood on her finger. She was writing. Ah, smart girl. I think Sigma was losing it, so a slap would have been necessary to get him back. That makes sense. It's Dio. She wrote Dio, but the D's backwards. Well, the whole thing's backwards. It's written in blood. It must be
It
Temioji's.
says 016.
No, I think it's Dio if you reverse that. I don't know why it would be reversed, but what does that
Hang on.
mean?
I feel like I've seen that somewhere.
I still like to think it's Dio's word.
016. 016.
Name. Did I say word?
I know I've seen it somewhere.
6.
It's no use. Can't remember.
Unless it really is something else, but... Or is 016.
Anyway, these numbers have to have something to do with the killer. She must have written them after she got hit with the Soparil. There would have been a few minutes before she went all the way under when she could have done something. I think she probably used those last minutes to tell the rest of us who killed her.
It is me, Dio. Maybe, but the only people who could have done it are Kay and Dio. Assuming it wasn't one of us, I mean.
No. There's also Quark.
Yeah, there's Quark. But she is writing it like normal, so it would be more effort to write it backwards. It would. Unless she thought maybe if she wrote Dio normally, he would have seen it and wiped it off. Like, it's a little safer this way. I mean, it doesn't make sense, but at least that she did not write 6
I mean,
times.
I'm not saying he did it, just...
That he could have. True, yeah. It's a little safer. And since everyone's solving puzzles anyways. 016 or 910. Damn it. This is hopeless. I can't keep up anymore. Everything's here is a goddamn mystery. Like, what about that old woman we found? Who killed her? We're pretty sure that was Luna. The movement of the AB room makes Luna seem like the most suspicious, but when would she have done it? And we don't have a good explanation for why she would have wrapped the knife up in the handkerchief. And of course, now Luna's dead too. So, who could have killed her? The footage from the security camera paired with Dio's behavior makes Clover seem like the most likely suspect. But now we'll never know for sure. But, oh, okay, so this doesn't make sense with the handcuffing. Unless, like, Temioji tried to save Clover. But if Dio knew that Clover was the one who killed Luna, then maybe he killed Clover. I could see that, but Dio would have taken the bracelet to get out of there and just left everybody for dead. That doesn't make sense. Oh my gosh, my brain. But now we'll never know for sure. Because there's no way he would have left that bracelet. He would have just left. He doesn't care about any of these people. Alice's killer is a complete mystery. And we're pretty sure it was Luna. We don't know what the hell 016 is supposed to mean. We don't have any idea where Quark is gone. What the hell does any of this mean? Thank you, Tristan. I'm going to bed. So good night, everyone. Also, 7 minutes left till the end. Yes, there is. Thank you so much. Ready? Thank you. Always appreciated. Good night. Actually, it is not me, Dio. Good night. Hey, girl. Hey, Lynx. Hope you're doing well. Who killed everyone? Was it Zero? Well, technically, you could argue that it's Zero because he put us in this situation. Zero Senior. And who is Zero Senior? What the hell does he want? Why does this game even exist? Why did they kidnap us and bring us here? While we're at it, where is this? When is this? Mysteries, mysteries, mysteries. Oh, we're losing our brain. We're losing our mind. I feel like my head is gonna explode. Yay, she fixed the blower. Please, Fi, give me something, anything, a clue, a hint. Come on, you've got to have something.
The luminol.
Huh?
I think there's a very good chance someone took the spray bottle out of Tenmyoji's pocket.
Okay, but how is that important?
Well, let me ask you this. Why do you think they took it?
So they could test for blood?
What would they need to do in order to do that?
They just need to spray the bottle at whatever they want to test?
That's it?
Hey, can we get another slap by? No, wait, you're right. Luminol reacts with organic compounds and glows, but the glow is really faint. So So you need to make it dark. You have to turn off the lights in order to see if anything's glowing.
And that would mean?
That would mean the rec room. I'm not following any of this at this point. What? Fine, I raced for the door. Fi already gave me a clue. We weren't sure what we'd find, but we knew where we were going. I had a feeling deep in my gut that whatever we found would be the breakthrough I'd been looking for. I have no idea what's going on at this point at all. Pecan Fi. This feels pretty climactic. Yeah, it seems like something's happened. I just don't know what's happening. What does this mean? It had an air rec room. But did we go in here yet? Are playing Clue? It's kind of like Clue, but with more death. And a lot more confusing. Oh, yes, this room. They were like, oh, this looks cool, but we didn't really do anything in here. Pretty much, yeah. I am now hopelessly confused. Everything in my head ground to a halt, even after all I'd seen. A room full of corpses had a pretty profound effect. Adding sponsors on now. We're locking in on now. Okay, so not him. Dio is dead. Quark. It's gotta be Quark. Quark, what the fuck? Or evil spaceman lying behind their backs. Who killed who? It was such a ridiculous thought that before I could stop myself, I laughed. Sigma! Dio's bracelet's still on. Didn't pop off, which is weird. Let's celebrate Dio's death. Also, no, Kay! Best boy, Kay! That laugh made me think, was laughter in this situation a defense response designed to protect a brain from constant emotional bombardment? I liked Dio. He cussed. They say that right before an animal dies, it feels a moment of comfort. Right before death, the brain releases a huge amount of endorphins into the bloodstream. Pain is only a warning signal meant to help the body avoid death, but when death becomes a certainty, pain no longer has any use. In fact, that loss of pain can lead to incredible feats on the edge of death. Let's say that two species of animal come under attack from some overwhelming force. All of them are severely wounded and near death. He dead. They both dead. Among us. Species A feels pain, and the species B doesn't. The horrible pain felt by species A prevents them from moving. But because they feel no pain, some of species B will manage to drag out their wounded bodies to safety and survive. As a result, what are we talking about? We are losing our minds because there's so many dead people now. So Kay wasn't a clanker. He has human blood. So I apologize for all the times I've called him a clanker and a wireback. How did you know? Did you die before? Yeah, good point. Good point. This process of natural selection, yada, yada, yada. Okay, I don't care. I'm no exception. That's why I can look at this room full of corpses and laugh. The genes I've been given by millions of years of evolution have changed my fear into ecstasy. Sigma, I don't think that's how any of this works. This is getting very chauvinist. I don't know what that's. I guess this means you and I are the only survivors.
Don't make me keep saying it.
Yeah, the Quark might be alive. If Quark's alive, he's the one who did this, you
Quark's
idiot.
still out there somewhere.
Yeah, we should hide from him. Actually. Yeah, you're right. He is still out there. He loves this stuff. So would that mean he killed them? I mean, You said yourself that there was no way there was a 10th uninvited player out there when Alice was killed. And we've also refuted the possibility of Zero Senior being the 10th person. There is no 10th person. The only people alive are you, me, and Quark. That means...
Being ridiculous.
How am I being ridiculous, Phi?
Look at their bodies.
Look at the... Yeah? Sigma is reasonable correct. However, hearing it from him, he's hilarious. But that's it, folks. Well, I want to finish this conversation that they're having, because this might be the end of the first run, because you have to play the game multiple times to get what's happening. So...
There's an axe buried in Kay's back, and the spear has been thrust all the way through Dio's stomach.
Yeah. Well, so they couldn't have killed each other, because there's no way, even if Kay had done that, Dio couldn't have hit him with that in that way
Do you
while he
really
was being
think
stabbed.
A child Quark's size could do that?
It wasn't you or me, Phi. They're saying you killed them, unless Temioji killed them first. But then, no, none of it makes sense.
Are you insane? And just when would I have done that? I've been with you this whole time.
Uh-huh. I guess Dio could have hit Kay on the back, and then Kay could have grabbed the thing and then stabbed Dio and then fell down. Yeah, I guess they could have killed each other, actually. She was right. After the end of the second round of the AB game, Phi and I hadn't been out of each other's sight. And yeah, if Dio did that, then Kay I could see attacking him. I don't think Kay would have attacked him otherwise. If Goku could do it, Quark could. I guess correct if Kay was dead. We'd gone through the white door, explored the security office, solved puzzles, all of it together. No, wait. There had been one time when I wasn't watching. The few minutes in the security office when I'd rested. Oh, that's true! She could have left and did it. And we know she's got some superhuman stuff going on because she jumped out of the top of the elevator, remember? Could she have snuck out then? The rec room and the security office weren't that far from one another. If the round trip took about a minute and she'd killed them in 4 minutes, then the whole thing would have only taken her 5 minutes. 5 minutes. 5 minutes, huh? 5? Just how long had I been out? No, that wasn't really right. I hadn't really been out. I just felt like everything was being fast-forwarded, probably because my mental processing speed had dropped. Quark couldn't have done it. Child with the cinder blocks, by the way. True. But how long had I been like that? It might have been only felt like a few seconds to me, but it could have been much longer. 5 minutes. And where had something like mental processing speed dropping come from? Yeah, we still don't know what caused that. Phi was there with you the whole time. Huh, hey, what you doing there, Phi?
Checking their bodies like before. I decided to start with Dio.
Find anything?
Yeah, 2 things actually. Take a look at this.
He's got the knife.
Yeah.
There's something engraved on the blade, too. I can see him go. I'm not trying to just defend Dio, but I can see him going back and grabbing the knife. 100%. Even if he didn't kill Alice, I could see him going back and grabbing the knife. Honestly, any of them would have been smart to do it, but he'd be bold enough to do it. Is that the name of the manufacturer? Myrmidones?
It's not a name I've ever heard of before. But look at the handle. You've seen it before, right?
No? Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's the one that was in Alice's
Right.
chest. That makes sense.
From the looks of it, I guess the blade is about 15 centimeters long. I'd say it's probably about 3 centimeters tall and 3 millimeters wide.
I think I've heard those numbers
Like-
before.
Wound cavity, 150 millimeters. Wound length, 30 millimeters. Wound width, 3 millimeters.
Yeah, that's it. When Luna scanned the old woman's body, those were the numbers it gave us from the wound. How on earth did we remember that?
Wound cavity.
They were Greek
would be
soldiers?
the depth of the wound. Wound length would be how long it is from top to bottom, and wound width would be how wide the flat end of the wound is. In other words,
Those numbers describe the size and shape of the wound, right?
right.
So if they match, that would mean the knife was used to kill the old woman.
Well, I was just eyeballing those measurements, so we can't be sure.
Okay, well, on that note, because I don't know how much longer this is going to go, I am going to end it here. But, interestingly enough, this actually points more towards Luna being the one who did it. Because if she stabbed this lady, and then she stabbed Alice, when Dio snuck in and found Luna's dead body, he could have taken the knife off of her. Technically. Theoretically. Just saying. Anyways, I hope you all had fun. I will be back tomorrow. My schedule is now on the community post. I will be putting it on the Discord once I remember to do that. But I hope you all had fun. I will see you all again real soon.